Do you want to tell a story with consistent characters and scenes? With Storyboard, you can plan and generate every shot of your AI movie, characters, environments, voiceovers, and sound effects, all in one place. The first thing you'll notice when you navigate to my Creations page is a big button labeled Create Storyboard. Give it a click. And just like that, you're taken to your brand new Storyboard page. Right now, it's pretty blank, a single scene with one empty shot. Let's start by clicking on Settings in the top left corner of the screen. A modal pops up with all the parameters for your storyboard. Under Storyboard Dimensions, you can choose horizontal, vertical, or square. The Media Fit option controls how an image or video is displayed within a shot for preview purposes only. Under Image Settings, you'll see different Flux image models: Ultra, Raw, Pro, and Dev. Then there's Image Styles: None, Cinematic, Anime, Comic Book, and Pixar. You can pick and choose each combination of model and style to see how it affects the output. We will go over these image settings along with video and audio in more detail in another tutorial. Now let's name our storyboard. Simply click the title at the top and type "A Walk on the Beach." Just like that, your storyboard is named. There's no need to press a save button. Any changes are detected and saved automatically. In each scene, you'll notice a toggle arrow at the top. Clicking anywhere along the top collapses the scene. Simply click again to expand it. Each scene also features plus and minus buttons near its border, along with a drag button. You can use the plus button to add another scene, and you can rearrange scenes by dragging them individually. The same applies to shots inside each scene. Clicking the plus button adds one shot to that scene. You can also click and hold the drag button to rearrange shots. Let's begin by generating some content. To create our first image, type your prompt, like "wide shot of beach," into the shot's topmost text box. Then click the image icon right above it to generate the image. Here's the image that was generated. It looks great overall, but to maintain consistent settings, lighting, and mood across multiple shots, we'll need to make some adjustments in the scene settings. Simply click the Edit button next to the scene number at the top, and a modal will open with that scene's options. For each setting, you can either type a custom prompt in the text box or choose from the pre-existing options. In this case, our scene will be set on a sunny, mid-afternoon tropical beach with volumetric lighting, a summer setting, and a romantic mood. Now, for each shot, we'll only use the prompt "wide shot" and click Generate. Here are the images that resulted. While the environment looks mostly consistent, we want a more realistic feel. To achieve this, open the storyboard settings again and switch the model from Flux Ultra to Flux Raw. This tweak adds a realistic touch while preserving consistency. After generating once more, we get two images that are both more lifelike and still consistent. Next, let's add a character to our scene. Simply type the @ symbol in the shot description text box, and a character menu will appear. Type the character's name to select them from your library, then click Generate. That's all it takes to include a character in the shot. If you'd like to generate multiple images at once to compare them, rather than just one, click the plus icon in the middle of the shot. A modal will pop up with the shot description text box and additional settings for the model, style, and image size. So you don't have to reopen storyboard settings. The button to the right of Generate shows how many images will be created. You can change it back to 1 if needed, but let's leave it at 4. We'll use the same prompt as before, but this time we'll have our character drink from a coconut, then click Generate. Now that we've generated 4 images of our character, you'll notice that both the character and environment remain consistent across all of them. That's the benefit of using these tools. However, there are still a few details to note. For instance, none of the images actually show the character drinking from a coconut, and in one image the coconut is tiny, while in another it's full-sized. We won't be making adjustments right now, but this is something to keep in mind as you get more familiar with the software and improve your prompting skills. To get better results in the future, we need to be more descriptive in our prompts. For example, specifying a man holding a large coconut with a straw, tilting his head back as he drinks would give a more precise outcome. If we wanted to generate 4 more images, we could click More, but for now, we'll just use the first image and add it to our storyboard. Next, let's explore how to add AI-generated voice to our shots. You'll find the second text box from the top labeled Enter Text for AI Voice. Type your script there, then click Select to pick a voice from the available library. You can sample each voice to get a feel for it, and once you've chosen one, simply click Play to generate and hear your audio in seconds.
It's a beautiful sunny day, and Morgan is taking a walk.
You can also add sound effects to your shots. Use the bottommost text box to generate AI sound effects. Just type in the sound you want, then click Play, similar to how you generate AI voices. If you'd like to adjust the settings for either voices or sound effects, click the gear icon below the image. Feel free to experiment with these settings to get the best audio results. Now that we have several shots set up in our storyboard, let's say you like a particular image but want to make some tweaks. You can do this directly with AI by clicking on the image. An interface will appear, allowing you to mask any parts you'd like to change or remove. Use the brush size control in the bottom left corner, paint over the areas you want to edit, then describe the changes in the text box and click Generate. The updated image appears within seconds. If you're happy with the result, click Save Changes to add it back to your storyboard. A simple yet powerful way to refine your visuals. If you'd rather not generate images with AI, you can use your own images, ones found online, or even stock photos. Just click on the image and you'll see the same modal appear as before. This time, explore the top tabs. My Images show you all the images you've created so far, which may be empty if you're new. My Video shows all videos you've created, the same concept, but for videos. Upload tab is where you can paste an image URL or upload directly from your computer. And the last tab is Stock Images, where you can search a library of millions of stock images provided to you at no extra charge. Let's do a search for Tropical Beach and pick one to add to our storyboard. It's that simple to customize your shots with any image you choose. For now, let's delete this shot and move on to the next step, which is generating videos. Just like image generation, we offer multiple video generation models. At the time of this tutorial, Kling, Minimax, Runway, and Luma are integrated, so feel free to choose any of them. However, Kling provides the best quality, and it's already set to the highest quality by default, so we won't change the settings. To generate a video, you must start with an existing image. Purely text-based video generation isn't supported. Since our shots all include images, we can simply click the video icon next to the Generate Image button. Keep in mind that video generation takes a bit longer than image generation, sometimes a few minutes. Once it's done, let's preview each video. The results are impressive with smooth motion, clear details, and consistent lighting and color tones across shots. Everything you'd hope for in an AI-generated video. We're essentially creating our own AI-powered movie. After this, we can export everything into a video editor to continue refining our project. Click the Export button in the top right to package all the files in your storyboard, including images, videos, and audio files that are currently active. Once the export is complete, simply import these files into your favorite video editor to bring your movie to life however you'd like. So that's it. We hope this storyboard tutorial has been helpful, and we're excited to see what you create.